Here's some helpful planning tips that I do when I'm looking over a client's itinerary. It's important to pay attention to. It'll catch a lot of preventative issues. Number one, are you going over a Italian holiday? So like April 25th, May 1st, June 2nd, these are all public Italian holidays that you might not be aware of. So do a little Google search. If you're gonna be there over one of those days, just be aware stuff might be closed, certain sites might be closed, certain sites might be open. There's a variety of things that happens. If you're there over a holiday, you can kind of plan accordingly and do a little research about that. Secondly, I'm looking to see if they're gonna be there over a first Sunday of the month. First Sundays of the month in Italy are free site days for most state-run museums and attractions. That includes the Colosseum, that includes a lot of galleries and museums, all this. Now, I actually don't like my clients to plan to go to these free sites. It's something if you're super budget traveling you can do, but you're gonna stand in line for a long time most likely. So we plan the big sites around those days ideally. It's a good day to go to smaller museums or smaller sites because sometimes you can just kind of walk right in, which is great. Thirdly, I'm looking at what days of the week are they in certain cities. So Rome, for example, Sundays, the Vatican museums are closed. Wednesday morning, St. Peter's Basilica is closed. So if you want to do a tour, early morning tours are the best of the Vatican. We're not doing it on a Sunday and ideally not doing it on a Wednesday morning. So I want to tinker with that. Do the Colosseum on a Wednesday, do the Colosseum on a Sunday, something like that. Now, in Florence, Monday's our big day because Monday, the Uffizi and the Statue of David Gallery are not open typically. There's some exceptions, but generally speaking, not open on Mondays. So we want to make sure we do either the Duomo on Monday or we do a food tour or a day trip or something like that and make sure to fit in the Uffizi and the Statue of David another day. If you're planning your own trip, look at the days that you're there and check all those things and see if you've got anything you might want to do a little like research and planning ahead so you can make sure you make the most of your time and don't miss out on anything. Finally, I have been told I don't say this enough, but if you're like, oh, I have questions I'd like Jenna's help on, this is what I do for a job. So I'm a travel consultant. You can book a call with me. You know where to go to find it. I help you kind of really make the most of your time. Now, please feel free to keep leaving questions in the comments, or a lot of people send me DMs with questions. If they're quick and easy, I do try to answer them. But honestly, I am running so tight on time these days that if you actually have questions for me and want my help about anything, booking a call is really the only guaranteed way I'm going to be able to respond to those. So there's my caveat there. I wish I had unlimited time, but none of us do. So anyway, thanks guys. Hope that helps a little bit and we'll see you next time.